Hello viewers, are you one of those guys that says, I really like them TMI seats, man, I sure would like to get me a pair of those for my hot rod. And they do look good, I'll give them that, but let's look at some other things. Passenger seat, no problem. Now let's go over to the driver's side seat. You can see TMI right there on the side, and the model of the seat is the Cruiser Collection Pro Classic seats. I paid $1,000 for these seats off eBay from CJ Pony Parts. I want to preface this with CJ Pony Parts does not make these seats, they just sell them. These are not even going in a Mustang, they're going into a 65 Impala. Now, the quality issues, in my opinion, are this spring mechanism that helps actuate the slides from front to back. The side with the handle attached, the outside of the seat, when you move the handle, the slide lock disengages immediately, but because of the play on the spring, you have to move the handle almost a full 90 degrees before the second slide starts to disengage. But that's not the real issue. The real issue is if I come over here, you can see it's like, look at that inside bracket and how crooked that's setting. And let's just check it with the square. Yeah. Well, I guess old boy who welded these seats, maybe he was tired. Maybe it was his birthday the night before. Maybe he was just hungover. You have to make allowances for these things. What do you expect for $1,000? I'll give you an insight on how this happened. Okay. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but those posts are coming out at an angle this way, and the reason is that tab right here, this 1/4 inch plate, is welded to that frame at an angle like this, which is moving this post over that way in excess of an inch. So in order to compensate for that, I put such wide slots in the mounting position for the brackets. I guess this is what we can expect these days. If you're thinking of buying aftermarket seats, I know there are other options. Maybe you want to consider those. Maybe you don't. Just know what to expect. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to remove this rail and try to bend that plate down. The back one in the back seems fine. It's just this front one right here. That was apparently welded quite crooked. So do your research, review your options. Yeah, so I got the plate removed, this rail anyways, and it is quite evident that that tab is welded on extremely crooked in relation to the bottom one, even worse to the other side. So, yay me. Okay, pipe wrench for the win. The pipe wrench is undefeated. The tab is now straight. The rail now sits on there correctly. Let me know in the comments what you guys would do. Would you send these back for a replacement set? Would you go with somebody else after you return them? Would you fix it the way I did? Problem is I bought these like a year ago and haven't had time to put them in. So that's another setback. If you buy something and you wait, you could fall into a pitfall like this. Thanks for watching.